If I pull that shank from my ass, lick that in your
face, I call my shit face.
What did he say? If I pull
that shank from my ass, lick that in your face, I call my shit face. If I pull that shank from my ass, lick that in your face, I call my shit face.
What did he say?
If I pull that shank from my ass, lick that in the face, I call my shit face. Huh?
What did he say? If I pull that.
Oh yeah.
Shank from my ass, lick that in your face, now I call that my shit face. What did he?
I'm holding a controller, guys. Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Going on a trip
to my favorite pigeon strip. Cruising through the ride, big whop on my side. If I pop this door, I'm gonna update this score.
If you have this skin, like this video. If you have this,
yeah.
Like the way you twist your face while I'm stroking in and out. They stop me, I'm so wild. I'm slipping, I'm like,
Went upstairs and she took me to the bedroom. Looked me in the eyes and said, I'm about to sex you. Now I'm really hyped cause I'm finally gonna smash. But then she pulled out a gun and said, give me all your cash. But there ain't no fucking way I'ma let this bitch rob me. I'ma make it out of here and no one's gonna stop me. She told me don't move, I said hold up bitch, watch me. Then I jumped out the window right as she shot me. I fell 3 stories, it went upstairs.
Oh shit.
Taking my pants and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh, bitch, I'm a big guy. This kid's name is Timmy. One day, Timmy went to the bank with his mom. When all of a sudden, a man.
I don't cook,
I don't clean, but let me tell you, I cook this food.
I don't cook.
Oh my God, babe. I gotta tell you something. I'm pregnant.
How do you spell first? Mon?
What do you mean by who? By you. Who said it was mine? Babe, what? Stop playing. Babe. I'm not your babe. What? What do you mean? Like you've never talked to me like this before. What are you doing? Hey, why Hey! Steady calling my phone. I done told you before it was over. Leave me alone. I'm done rapping. Wait, say that again? Steady calling my phone. I told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. No one's gonna need to see me. Steady calling my phone. I done told you before it was over. The king goes. What's that say? Worked for me, thank you. No problem. Let's check it out. Before we do it, follow, like, and share. Let's go. What's that say? Worked for me.
New game called Scribble Rider.
What's that say? Worked for me, thank you. No problem. Let's check it out. Before we do it, follow, like, and share. Let's go. What's that say? Worked for me, thank you. No problem. Let's check it out. Before we do it, follow, like, and share. Let's go.
players jump on your box, or they're even inside your box in a calmly fashion, all over your trail to get that player distracted. Then just go around to another wall, and that guy's gonna look clueless. Unexperienced trail players never do this. It's a bad habit. I'm throwing my Twitch channel link in bio for more tips.
Yo, I just turned 18. What's the fastest way to become poor? Alright, I got you. Step 1, go to uni to do a useless degree and believe you're guaranteed a job. Perfect, already applied for a useless degree. Step 2, if you get your job, then make sure you work until you pay off your entire student loan. I'm ready to pay it back. Step 3, make sure you keep all your money in a savings account because no one gives a damn about inflation. This is what I like to hear. Step 4, complain about money and live your paycheck to paycheck life because you have no control over your financial literacy. These are the perfect steps. And at last, do not follow me if you want to become poor. Yo!
There's 5 dream signs you should not ignore. Falling. This may be your subconscious's way of telling you that things are getting way too out of control in your life. Flying. This may show that you are ready to make bold choices. Water. This may mean that you have big goals and your subconscious wants you to shoot to the moon. Color green. You are most likely in a very good emotional place. You love those around you and they love you back. And finally, it's 5 dream signs you should not ignore. Falling. This may be your subconscious's way of telling you that things are getting way too out of control in your life. Flying. This may show that you are ready to make bold choices. Water. This may mean that you have big goals and your subconscious wants you to shoot to the moon. Color green. You are most likely in a very good emotional place. You love those around you and they love you back. And finally, being naked in public. This symbolizes the fear of being judged. It's 5 dreams.
We bet, baby. Let's do this. So today we're gonna make the bluest of the sea, bluest of the skies. We're gonna make the bluest drink in the world. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. So let's start off with the blue monster. I never drink monster like this, so it's kind of nice, but yeah. I think that's enough. Let's do it. I had these mega sour pops by Bobby's Candy or something. Let's just put some of that in. So let's put some blue Calypso lemonade, blue lemonade, whatever it's called. Let's put some of that in. Let's do it. So that I have this bubblegum flavored drink. That's blue. Put some of that in. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. So now I have these Bobby's Candies, tiny blue sweets. Oh no, I don't have enough time. Part 2 is on my page right now. Go check it.
Okay, you want to get taller like me?
I'm a Cairo.
Watch me. Hold your hands up to the ceiling.
3 signs that you might be a genius. 1. You're sarcastic. People that are sarcastic are usually clever and quick-witted. This is because being sarcastic requires you to think on your feet. Number 2. Staying up late. If this is you at 3 AM, there's a high chance that you're smarter than the average person. So the next time you're tired in class, just show this video to your teacher. And finally, at number 3, you have messy handwriting. Studies have proven that people have messy handwriting because their brains work faster than their hands. Now, everyone, take a minute to
We could all die in 7 minutes' time. And I'm sure you know, if the sun was to explode, it would literally cook our galaxy. And Earth would literally be burned to a crisp, and there's no chance of survival. And this is where it gets scary. Due to space and the speed of light, it would take 7 minutes for us on Earth to realise that the sun has exploded. So while you're watching this video, the sun could have just exploded, and we won't know for 7 minutes' time. And the second we find out, we're gone. Unless you want the sun to explode, like this video and follow me for more.
Agent Jonesy is on Netflix. In Season 2, Episode 9 of the Netflix original Common Sense Agent Jonesy. This could be hinting towards a Fortnite collab with this Netflix series, where some of the...
Hey, you sent me £1,000 on PayPal. Oh, sorry, my bad. Can you send that money back? Must have been a mistake. Nope, I ain't falling for this, you scammer. What scam? You sent me £1,000 from a stolen credit card, and when the person gets the card back, the bank would claim the money that you sent me. So that would leave me £1,000 down. How does he know? Because I follow this guy on TikTok. Hey, you sent me £1,000 on PayPal. Oh, sorry, my bad. Can you send that money back? Must have been a mistake. Nope, I ain't falling for this, you scammer. What scam? You sent me £1,000 from a stolen credit card, and when the person gets the card back, the bank would claim the money that you sent me. So that would leave me £1,000 down. How does he know?
because that bitch go. This is the mechanical demon. This is the person on the team that you know most often is going to have the most eliminations. They're usually the one in the friend group that you know has the best mechanics. They sit in creative all day. They do wages all day. They're just phenomenally skillful when it comes to their mechanics. This is the kind of person that you want on the back side of the tunnels, sitting at the back, looking for free eliminations on everyone they can find. They're the one who gets up on a wall, they put a cone on top of someone's head, and they destroy them. This is the person who needs to sit at the back and make sure they have someone smart telling them where to go and what to do, and then they have someone tapping for them and building.
I'm back. Carter.
For them because their mechanics.
Hey, Mom. So how was your first day, baby? Yeah, I'm doing great. I got a friend. Oh, good. Tell me about him. Yeah, but these kids are messing with him so much, and he told them he got something for them tomorrow. He says it goes chitty chitty bang bang. Okay. Ooh, and I introduced myself. So you introduce yourself? Yeah. Okay, how you did it? So I was like, my name is JJ. I am from Georgia, and my mama has 9 toes. JJ, why would you tell them that? Nah, everybody thought it was funny. I think he's pretty cool. It's cool to be different. I told Tigger that you and your friend like to wrestle in the room. And he puts you in this one move that makes you tap out every time. I told him why we was late this morning because you guys was wrestling last night and you got hurt. But it's okay.
He said, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. Lord, what else? Well, I told him that your friend has roaches and I don't like them. Hi, Mom.
Team 25 city tour back to back, ain't stopping. 2018 to infinity, something like a bomb, I'm atomic. Bitches on my 13, I'ma keep it 01, 000, 1, bitch. I don't really fuck with nobody. Team 25 city tour back to back, ain't stopping. 2018 to infinity.
Alright, so a lot of people have been calling for Big Bubba's execution after what he did yesterday.
I'm 7 years old and I want to earn money. What can...
Alright, so a lot of people have been calling for Big Bubba's execution after what he did yesterday in abusing that female goldfish. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get the fish that you want to euthanize, aka kill, and put them in a different bucket. Alright, so why are we going to euthanize Bubba? Because he is a very aggressive and strong swimming male, and he does pose a threat against females if we were to ever be with one again in the future. The most humane way to euthanize a goldfish is by adding clove oil to the water. This is basically like anesthesia. It'll slowly put them to sleep, and then it'll put them to a sleep they never wake up from. It's basically like overdosing on anesthesia. Alright, so let's add a couple drops of clove oil.
Nothing new is sweet.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna kill Big Bubba. Are you kidding me? No. Big Bubba did nothing wrong. He's just a dumb fish that was following his natural instincts. That's just what he is. What I actually just did to Big Bubba is I gave him a salt bath because he damaged his scales the other day, and salt baths help keep it disease-free. Alright, so a lot of people...
I'm 7 years old and I want to earn money. What can I do? Not a problem, buddy. Do you have a dad? Yeah, I do. Great. Now you can go up to him and ask him, are there any handy jobs to do around the house, like cleaning or gardening? Nice. How much money should I ask for? Well, the minimum wage for under 18s is £4.55. Wow, that's great. I'll have all the V-Bucks I need in no time. You're only going to get them V-Bucks if you follow me.
Sir, how can I become rich? Well, first you have to ace your exams. Yeah, but how do I become rich? Well, then you can go to college or university. But how do I become rich? Well, with a degree, you can get a job for $50,000 plus a year. But entrepreneurs can make way more without doing all of this. Well, don't tell anyone else that. We need workers. Well, lucky I follow Mark Tilbury. Sir, how can I become rich? Well, first...
I'm going to ruin your childhood. So we all remember Minions from Despicable Me, but they're not what you think they are. The truth is, Minions is based off of a horrific Nazi experiment which took place in 1944. This crazy German scientist would manipulate Jewish kids and force them into slavery. Heavy metal helmets would be forced onto the children so they couldn't see or speak properly. The helmets were actually so heavy that they actually stunted the children's growth, so they'd be short, just like Minions. I'm gonna ruin your childhood. So we
chopper with extensions, man, y'all rappers capping up. Homie wanna snitch, so we get left in the trunk. Got a 30 with a 10. If you keep trying to be tough, call up Ronnie for the pints.
Go on Asian servers. Every single person in the arena are bots.
They're really not for okay.
Yes, they are.
I don't see you playing arena on Asia then.
Come, let's play arena duos on Asia servers.
Nah.
Come on.
I'm gonna be lacking.
Yeah, okay, let's go with the. What server do you want to go on to? Because Asia's the most bottiest.
Oh, nice. Nice, bro.
Allow it, man.
No servers are 40.
Yeah, Asia servers are botty.
I'm playing the sim, get your thanks up then.
Okay, bye.
It's actually eating you back. You know how your mouth always feels tingly and itchy after you eat it? That's because pineapple contains a special enzyme called bromelain, which has a taste for human flesh. Its only job is to digest protein. And since your body is made up of proteins, the pineapple you eat is trying to digest you, starting with the roof of your mouth and your tongue. But don't worry, once you swallow the pineapple, the acids in your stomach will destroy the enzyme. The next time you eat a pineapple, just know it's actually eating you back. You know how
we know it works in milk, but what about water? Dip cocoa powder into water and it will come out completely dry. Dip it again and it might absorb some of the water, but with just a little tap, the water will start to go away because cocoa powder is hydrophobic. You can do this over and over again. Try it for yourself and follow for more science videos.
This is what things actually look like under the microscope. Firstly, we have ants. We're really not scared of them. We just hate to see them in our house. But once you see what they look like under a microscope, you might think different. Yeah, this is what an ant actually looks like under a microscope. This is absolutely terrifying. Next, never in my life would I think grass would ever look so happy. The, smiley faces on them are called vascular bundles, and they help transport water and minerals. Now, we all know what this is, a worm. They don't look like they can harm a human at all, right? Well, you're going to change your mind right now after seeing what they look like under a microscope. I never want to see a worm again. Under a microscope, this is what salt and pepper looks like, but why did I think the salt was marshmallows? A lot of people think these are gross, maggots. I mean, they just kind of give you the chills just looking at them. But now I see what they look like under a microscope, and I'm kind of speechless. Did they have teeth? This is what things actually look like under the microscope. Firstly, we have ants. We're really not scared of them. We just hate to see them in our house. But once you see what they look like under a microscope, you might think different. Yeah, this is what an ant actually looks like
I'm the bad guy. I wanna end me. Well, they be like, shit is crazy, right? That ain't your baby, no. I'm the bad guy. I wanna end me. Well, they be like,
if you see this on a banana, you need to throw it away immediately. Make sure you click share copy link so I know you've seen this. So you're probably thinking, what harm could a banana possibly do? But I'm about to tell you something that a banana can actually send you to hospital. Spots on bananas are normally mistaken for bruises on the skin. However, there is a lot more to this. 2013, a lady was peeling her banana and then a load of spiders started coming out of it. These are called Brazil wandering spiders and they look like this. You need to share with everyone you know who loves bananas and follow me for more. If you see this on a
Oh yes, correct. Done if you can't let that. KT, yes for the disrespect.